Get your quality choices with Goil Super XP. Available in many Goil stations nationwide. It is fortified with special additives that help your engine perform better and use less fuel. Branch into a Goil station today and energize your ride with Goil Super XP, compatible with most vehicles. Goil Super XP. Ufilia. Huh? Ubefi. Goil. Good energy. Joy dia.
She's coming. She's coming.
Oh, it's in. Riddle received now. Boss, let's go back.
Here, take this.
She's coming.
I know. Go to the pharmacy now.
She's coming. Oh. She's here.
Pay faster, pay safer, and pay easy with Momo app. Download now and pay with the QR code, merchant ID, and so much more.
Let me see.
She's never had a toothache before.
There might be a cavity. Don't you use Pepsodent?
We used to, but I'll try the new one.
Ah, that's why.
But doesn't every toothpaste give cavity protection?
Not really. Pepsodent's Cavity Fighter repairs tiny invisible holes to give 10 times stronger teeth. Will you trust Pepsodent?
Definitely.
Pepsodent, 10 times stronger teeth.
Use Pepsodent's Cavity Fighter.
Yeah. See, no one knows tomorrow. Anything can happen. Once more, yeah, we go fit enjoy the sorrow. In such times, we rely on insurance. Charlie, no need to borrow. Make I tell you about this fresh insurance way go fit save tomorrow. You fit do it with Momo. See, make a krawa. Monthly premium as low as 3 cedi. Make a krawa. You can do it on your mobile phone. Easy. Make a krawa. Star 778 hash on MTN. Make a krawa. Covers death policy. Accidental death. Make
increasing over its domain, or it is decreasing over its domain. Selling them.
True.
You're right. With the same preamble.
Hey, child school is brilliant. My son will attend the school at all cost. Hey, let me call Adwa. What? I shock safe. Listen. Our son will attend the school at all costs.
send money home.
Listen, I'm sending some more money for him, okay? Right. Oh, right now. Make sure you pieces here. Yeah, okay, right.
Fast and easy. Try me to pay. Hope you make the most of your money. Needs send fire to pay. Try me to pay.
Jupe Money Transfer. Send money home to family and loved ones from the US and Canada. Download the Jupe app, send money with your school code, and your school gets $20 on your first transaction for any school project of their choice. For your school code and for more information, visit www.jupe.co. Download the app to join the Jupe train. Jupe Money Transfer. Meet a need. Send via Jupe.
We are pleased to introduce you to our 3D Science application. 3D Science is an innovative science application designed to revolutionize the teaching of STEM, particularly biology, physics, and chemistry in the classroom. The application works offline, requires no internet after initial download, and is very affordable. We encourage school from basic level to tertiary and parents to engage us on how to benefit from the 3D Science application. The application is suitable for GES syllabus, Cambridge, and the American Common Core. For more info, contact Knowledge Resort on call or WhatsApp.
From Ghana to the rest of the world, taking you to many exciting destinations around the world. Our trained experts perfect every journey. We search for what's special. We find out what truly matters. We take your experience to another level and make you feel special. Fresh starts, new destinations, carefully selected hotels, and hand-picked attractions. We have touched millions of lives with our world-class service and warm African hospitality. When others see restrictions, we see opportunity. Visas are no longer barriers. We don't see clients, we see family. We are global. We will continue to grow, to challenge and drive change and creativity in the tourism industry. Our dancer travels, feel life's beauty.
Accra College of Medicine is the leading private medical college in the country, seeking to train doctors who are committed to excellence and have the heart power. With the state-of-the-art facilities, small class size, and an amazing faculty, we help our students learn better.
My dream of becoming a medical doctor is now a reality because at ACM, I am offered the best learning experience.
We are accredited by the National Accreditation Board and the Medical and Dental Council. ACM is affiliated to the University of Ghana with mentorship from the University of Ghana Medical School.
For those who want to pursue medicine, our doors are wide open. Accra College of Medicine is the place to be.
Visit www.acm.edu.gh to apply now. Accra College of Medicine, producing the next generation of health professionals.
At Academic City, we are not just students. We are problem solvers, innovators, and future-ready leaders. We power the future and create groundbreaking technologies ready to tackle real-world challenges head-on. In a world driven by technology, we shape the digital landscape, transforming challenges into opportunities. At the core of strategic thinking and decision-making, we thrive in the dynamic realm of commerce. We evolve into leaders who not only speak, but stand for what's right, forging narratives and stirring the conscience of the world. Embark on a journey with us, where innovation meets education. Academic City, educating future-ready leaders.
Want to collaborate visually during your Google Meet calls? Let's set it up in just a few simple steps. Click on Collaboration, then New Collab and hit Start. Next, click Sign in with Google Meet to link your board to a live session. Once you're inside your Google Meet, just click on Collab and sign in instantly. Start teaching, brainstorming, or collaborating live directly on the Collab board while your team or class follows along in real time. Once you're done collaborating, you can always save your work and access it anytime.
Each year, the National Science and Maths Quiz grows in reach, relevance, and influence. In 2025, another milestone has been set as 174 schools prepare to compete in the National Championship, the highest number in the competition's history. Among them are 15 first-timers, schools that dared to step into the spotlight of brilliance. The first 8 are Pram Pram SHS, Our Lady of Lourdes Girls SHS, English Amanfru SHS, Atefua SHTS, Akro SHTS, Presby SHS Adeso, Ovenu SHTS, and Mankesim SHTS.
You were on the stage. How are you feeling?
I'm just excited. When I was there, I was a bit nervous, but the competition was getting tougher and tougher. But by the grace of God, we are able to make it.
We are preparing ourselves that we'll be able to pass from the zonal and get to the finals. And the final day will also be there. That is our target.
The other 7 include Agona SHTS, Draboso SHS, Abomusu STEM SHS, Enum Presby SHS, Senya SHS, Salaga TI Amadia SHS, and Nyakrum SHTS.
We have 339.
That's correct.
Each of them come with dreams, determination, and the hunger to make history. The regional championship was a stage of redemption and surprise. Achimota School ended PSEC's 5-year reign of dominance, while Wesley Girls High School rose at last, conquering the boys' schools after half a decade of heartbreak. Together, they stood tall among 8 brilliant champions who raised the bar across the nation. The regional champions are as follows: Ghana Secondary Technical School for the Western Zone, St. James Seminary SHS for the Bono Afu Zone, Wesley Girls High School for the Central Region, Tamale SHS for the Northern Zone, St. Peter's SHS for the Eastern Region, Keta SHTS for the Volta Oti Zone, Opokowari School for the Ashanti Region, and Achimota School for the Greater Accra Region. The girls' schools also made their presence felt, with Wesley Girls High School, Our Lady of Lourdes Girls SHS, Archbishop Porter Girls SHS, and Ebri Girls SHS, to mention just a few, demonstrating intellect, confidence, and resilience, and inspiring audiences across the nation with their outstanding performances.
Addition, polymerization reaction. That is correct.
Beyond the contests, the NSMQ grows to leave a lasting mark in Ghana and beyond. Over the past year, the quiz and its producers, Primetime Limited, have received prestigious recognition. At the 17th Gong Gong Festival of Creativity and Awards in June, Primetime Limited won the inaugural Gong Gong for Good Award alongside the Best Use of PR Techniques Award, underscoring the NSMQ's lasting impact and innovation. In September, at the 36th CIMG Annual National Marketing Performance Awards, the NSMQ in Cape Coast was adjudged the CIMG ATL Campaign of the Year 2024. These honors affirm that the NSMQ is more than just a program. It is a national movement that continues to shape the future of education in Ghana. And what a moment it was in 2024, when for the very first time, the National Championship was hosted in Cape Coast, and Infantipim School, Sons of the Soil, rose to reclaim the national trophy after 10 long years.
And the mistake Primetime made this year was bringing this contest to Cape Coast. This year, Butcher is on heat.
High on 4.
You are right.
The roar of their homecoming victory echoed across the nation, a powerful reminder of their legendary spirit and the magic of perseverance. For the second year running, the NSMQ returns to Cape Coast, the home of legends, the citadel of champions, and the place where destiny meets determination. Ogwa awaits. Who takes the crown?
Agasco, watch out. The train is coming. Better remember.
Welcome to the quarterfinals of the 2025 edition of the National Science and Math Quiz. Today, we bring you the last of the quarterfinal contests, which features Achimota School, Koforidua Secondary Technical School, and Keta Senior High Technical School. I'm very happy to announce that we are in the Momo money zone. What this means is that each point earned is worth 20 Ghana cedis to the team. In addition to that, the total scores at the end of the contest will be tallied, and then the value doubled and shared in this manner. Half will go to the coordinator, and the other half will go to the 3 contestants for each school. So we are grateful to Momo for the Momo Money Zone. Before we meet the contestants, I would like to acknowledge our sponsors. The National Science and Math Quiz is proudly sponsored by the Ghana Education Service in partnership with GOL PLC and supported by Momo from MTN, Joy News, Pepsodent, Prudential Life Insurance, Jupe Money Transfer, Truster AI, Adanse Travels, Rwand Air, Kivo Gari, Spin City Laundromat, Coronation Insurance, Secure Sanitary Pad, Accra College of Medicine, Academic City University, Bell Beverages, Flora Tissues, Imago from Hashcom, GTP, and YFM. My name is Elsie Efakofman. I'm an Associate Professor of Biomedical Engineering and the Dean of the School of Engineering Sciences at the University of Ghana. I'm honored to be your quiz mistress. Of course, this is a primetime production. Now, let's meet the contestants. Keta Senior High Technical School is represented by
Lordson Amuji.
Ido King Spencer.
You're welcome, gentlemen.
Thank you.
How are you today?
Yeah, doing well.
Great. Please, we are learning about the schools. If someone doesn't know about Keta Senior High Technical School, what do you think they should know?
Keta Senior High Technical School is a school located in the Volta region of Ghana, specifically in Keta, and it was established in 1953. It's a school renowned for producing brilliant students for both inside the country and for outside the country. And our motto is Joe Lally, now or never.
All right. Thank you very much, and best wishes. Achimota School is represented by
Kwame Boachiosu.
We could say for my final year.
You're welcome, gentlemen.
Thank you.
How are you?
We are fine, thank you. And we are excited for this contest.
Great. I'm happy you're excited. I'm also excited. Now, about Achimota School.
So, Achimota School is a co-educational institution located in the Greater Accra region of Ghana, where the school was established in 1927 by 3 prominent individuals. Our school is focused on providing education to both boys and girls, which is in line with our motto, Ut'om Unum Sing, which means that all may be one. We are focused on training the head, the heart, and the hand. This is holistic training for every individual that passes through our school. And as of now, we are feverishly preparing for our centenary celebration.
All right. Thank you for sharing. Best wishes.
Thank you.
Koforidua Secondary Technical School is represented by
Aditi Michael.
Gabriel Saidanso.
You're welcome, gentlemen. How are you doing?
Yeah, fine. Yeah, fine.
Great. We are learning about the schools. So please tell us about your school.
Okay. So, Koforidua Senior High Technical School is located in the eastern region of Ghana. Precisely, it is found in Koforidua, Galawi. It was established in the year 1967, and our motto goes by Educate for Service.
All right. Thank you so much, and best wishes.
Thank you. Thank you.
Contestants, the contest, as always, comes to you in 5 rounds. This first round is a round for fundamental concepts. I have simple and direct questions for you. I'm expecting simple and direct answers. If you answer your major question correctly, 3 points. If the question is incorrectly answered, it becomes available to the 2 other schools. A school may ring and attempt an answer. If right, 1 bonus point. If not, there's a penalty, 1 point. For questions that require calculations, you have 30 seconds to present your answer. If there are no calculations involved, you have 10 seconds to do so. Gentlemen, all of the questions are to be attempted once only. Best wishes to all 3 schools. The first set of questions, actually it's 1 question, will require 10 seconds of your time. It's one of those where I move around, getting correct answers and moving on to the same question. So I have 1 question. Please give me a right answer so I can move on. No bonus this time. All right? Okay. So this is the question. Please listen carefully. Mention one, only one, of the models that have been proposed to explain enzyme structure, substrate binding, and catalytic mechanism. First choice, Koforidua Secondary Technical. Yes, Danso?
So we have the lock and key model.
You are right. Achimota School, yes, Kwame.
The induced fit model.
You are right. And Keta, Yes, Lawson.
The sandwich model.
That's incorrect. All right, there are other types of models, right? So we have the cleft model. There is also the hand-in-glove model. If you wanted to go even more advanced, there are other types, transition state theory, Michelson-Menten, kinetics, so many different options. But the main four I was looking out for were the two that were given, and then the other two that I have also given, the cleft model and the hand-in-glove model. Next set, 30 seconds. Koforidua, given the standard heats of formation in kilojoule per mole of carbon monoxide and carbon dioxide as negative 111 and negative 394 respectively, determine the standard enthalpy change for the oxidation of carbon monoxide in the reaction. 2CO gas plus O2 gas going to 2CO2 gas. Danso.
So it is negative 566 kilojoules.
You're right. Achimota School. Given the standard heats of formation in kilojoule per mole of methane, carbon dioxide, and water as negative 75, negative 394, negative 242, respectively, determine the standard enthalpy change for the oxidation of carbon monoxide in the reaction. All right. CH4 gas plus O2 plus, let me give that again, CH4 gas plus 2O2 gas going to CO2 gas plus 2H2O gas. Yes, Osei.
Negative 803 kilojoules.
Yes. Keta, given the standard heats of formation in kilojoule per mole of propane, carbon dioxide, and water as negative 104, negative 394, negative 242, respectively, determine the standard enthalpy change for the combustion of propane in the reaction. C3H8 gas plus 5O2 gas going to 3CO2 gas plus 4H2O gas. Yes, Ken.
Okay, it is negative 2,200 joules per mole.
Again.
Negative 2,251 kilojoules per mole.
That's incorrect. Please go ahead.
Negative 2,046 kilojoules.
Yes. Next, 30 seconds with a preamble to all schools. Preamble. Please pay attention to the preamble. Charge is distributed in a sphere of radius 0.10 meter with charge density kr squared, where r is the radial distance from the center of the sphere and k is negative 8.8 nanocoulomb per meter to the power 5. Find the magnitude of the electric field the given distance from the center of the sphere. One more time. Charge is distributed in a sphere of radius 0.10 meter with charge density kr squared, where r is the radial distance from the center of the sphere and k is equal to negative 8.8 nanocoulomb per meter to the power 5. Find the magnitude of the electric field the given distance from the center of the sphere. Now, Koforidua, 18 centimeters. Danso.
So it is 8.8 Newton per coulomb.
That's incorrect. For a bonus. I'll come back with the answer. Achimota School with the same preamble, 25 centimeters. Or say,
so the electric field is equal to negative 1.5 by 10 raised to an exponent of negative 9 Newton per coulomb.
That's incorrect. For a bonus. All right, I'll give you your answer in a moment. Keta with the same preamble, 50 centimeters. Lotson.
It is negative 4.2 by 10 raised to an exponent of 1 volt per meter.
That's incorrect. For a bonus. Okay. Koforidua, your answer was 62 millivolts per meter, or you can also use Newton per coulomb, right? Anyway. Yours, Achimota School, was 32 millivolts per meter, and then yours, Keta, was 8 millivolts per meter. Next set. 30 seconds with a short preamble. Preamble to all schools. Find the completely factorized equation of a cubic curve with, I hope you got the preamble. Again, find the completely factorized equation of a cubic curve with, all right, so Koforidua, x-intercept, -2, 1, 3, and y-intercept, -6. Yes, Danso. Go ahead.
So, y is equal to negative 1, multiplying an expression in brackets x plus 2, multiplying another expression in brackets x minus 1, multiplying another expression in brackets x minus 3.
You are right. With the same preamble at Achimota School, x-intercepts -3, -1, 4, and y-intercept 24. Yes, Kwame.
We have y is equal to -2 multiplying 3 brackets. In the first bracket, we have x plus 3. In the second bracket, x plus 1. And in the final bracket, x minus 4.
You're right. With the same preamble, Keta, x-intercepts 1, 2, 5, and y-intercept 20. Yes, Lotson.
Y is equal to -2 multiplying an expression in the bracket x minus 1, multiplying in another bracket x minus 2, multiplying into another bracket x minus 5.
Yes. Next, 10 seconds with a preamble to all schools. Preamble. Mention the part of the nephron of the kidney that performs the given function. That means I'll come to you with a function. Let me know the part of the nephron of the kidney that performs the function I mentioned to you. All right. Koforidua encloses the glomerulus and initiates the filtration process. Yes, Danso?
Bowman's capsule.
You're right. Achimota School, site of significant reabsorption of water, ions, and nutrients. Yes, Osei?
Proximal convoluted tubule.
You're right. Keta establishes a concentration gradient in the medulla crucial for urine concentration. Lotson?
The collecting duct.
That's incorrect. Yes, Achimota School.
The loop of Henle.
It is. All right, so we have another one of those questions where I move around for right answers, right? So when I come to you, please, you give me a right answer so I can move on. Please pay attention to your question. A saturated organic compound with the molecular formula C4H8O contains one major functional group. Give the systematic name of only one isomer of this compound. Koforidua, first choice. Yes, Danso?
2-butanone.
That's incorrect. I'm moving on. Achimota School. Yes, Kwame?
Butanol.
That's incorrect. I've moved on to Keta. Yes, Lotson.
It is cyclobutanol.
Yes. Yes, so cyclobutanol or 1-methyl cyclopropanol or 2-methyl cyclopropanol. Those were the options. All right, next 10 seconds with a preamble to all schools. Preamble. A particle moves along the x-axis in a region where potential energy is given by V of x is equal to negative kx squared. The net force on the particle is solely determined by this potential energy function. That's a preamble. Did you get it? One more time. A particle moves along the x-axis in a region where potential energy is given by V of x is equal to negative kx squared. The net force on the particle is solely determined by this potential energy function. Now, Koforidua, give an SI unit for K. Danso.
Kilogram to the power 1. Second to the power -2.
No. Yes.
Joule per meter.
Pardon? Who rang in time? Okay. Keta.
Joule per meter squared. Joule per meter squared.
Yes. All right. Your major question at Achimota School with the same preamble. The potential energy of the particle obviously vanishes at the origin. Explain why the net force on the particle also vanishes there. Yes, Osei.
Okay, so the force solely depends on the net force solely depends on the potential energy. And now when we differentiate the potential energy to get the force, we get 2kx. So at the origin, where x is equal to 0, the force will also be equal to 0, and the potential energy is also equal to 0. And since the force is dependent on only the potential energy, when the potential energy is 0, then definitely the force will also be 0.
Okay. All right. Keta, with the same preamble. State and explain whether the velocity of the particle also vanishes at the origin. Yes, Lawson.
Okay, so the velocity does not vanish, and this is because when the potential energy function is differentiated to give a force which is in terms of 2kx, dividing through by the mass gives the acceleration, and at the origin, the acceleration would be equal to 0. This only implies that there is no change in velocity. It does not necessarily imply that the velocity is 0. But since the acceleration is 0, the velocity only remains constant at the origin.
2 out of 3. Yes. It's no. That's the answer. No. The main thing is that the particle is moving. You never in your explanation mentioned that the particle is still moving. As long as it's still moving, its velocity cannot vanish at the origin. Otherwise, its acceleration being 0 there, it will remain at rest, right? You did mention that the acceleration will be 0 there. That's what I gave you the extra point for. Okay, but you had to mention that it is actually still moving, and so it cannot vanish. All right. Last set of questions for the round, 30 seconds with a preamble to all schools. Preamble. Find the coordinates of the triangle whose vertices lie on the given lines. So when I get to you, I will give you a line. Find the coordinates of the triangle whose vertices lie on the line I give you. Okay, so the lines for you, Koforidua. X plus y is equal to 5. X minus y is equal to 3. And x is equal to 1. Yes, Michael.
So the coordinates are 1, 4. 1, -2 and 4, 1.
You are right. With the same preamble, Achimota School, x plus 2y is equal to 10. X minus 2y is equal to 2. And y is equal to 4. Or say.
So the coordinates are 2, 4, 10, 4, and 6, 2.
2 out of 3. I'll come and tell you why in a moment. Keta, with the same preamble. X plus 3y is equal to -6. X minus 3y is equal to 0. And x is equal to 0. Lordson.
Okay. They are 0, 0, 0, -2 and -3, -1.
You are right. Achimota School, one of your coordinates was off. It's 4, 2, not 2, 4. Okay? All right. And that's the end of the first round.
What will you do when you win big? With over 2 million Ghana cedis up for grabs, transact more than 100 Ghana cedis with your Momo app, and you could win daily, weekly, and monthly cash prizes, and 100,000 Ghana cedi grand prize. Bank transfers, POS, and third-party transactions also qualify. This promo runs in collaboration with the NLA on the Caritas Lottery platform.
She's coming. She's coming.
Oh, it's in.
Riddle received now.
Boss, let's go back.
Here, take this.
She's coming.
I know. Go to the pharmacy now.
She's coming. Oh. She's here.
Pay faster, pay safer, and pay easy with Momo app. Download now and pay with the QR code, merchant ID, and so much more.
Good energy brings you quality choices with Goil Super XP. Available in many Goil stations nationwide. It is fortified with special additives that help your engine perform better and use less fuel. Branch into a Goil station today and energize your ride with Goil Super XP, compatible with most vehicles. Goil Super XP, Ufilia, huh? Ubefil. Goil, good energy. Ja, ja.
Before I announce the scores, I have to address some protests. The first one has to do with the last set of questions, the mathematics set, the question that went to Achimota School. The lines for Achimota School were x plus 2y is equal to 10, x minus 2y is equal to 2, and y is equal to 4. So the coordinates I was expecting are 6, 2, 10, 4, and they mentioned 2, 4. And I told them it was 4, 2. The right answer is 2, 4. And so they get the point. Yes. All right. Next is, yes. Right before that was the physics question. There was a protest from Keta about their answer. That even after I explained to them, they felt that they had given the full answer. Unfortunately, I cannot agree. I stand by what I said. I was looking for 3 elements. No, that part they got. Second part was the acceleration being 0 at the origin. They mentioned that, I gave them the point. The third important thing was for them to mention that the particle is still moving. The particle is moving. They never mentioned it. I've listened to the answer again. They did not, so it's still 2 out of 3. Okay. Then the next one is the first set of physics questions. Yes. Actually, it was the last set, rather, the same one that Keta also was protesting. It went to Koforidua Secondary Technical. They were to give an SI unit for K. And the SI unit I gave them was joule per meter squared. I realized, and the protesters saying that this is equivalent. They decided to give it in base units. And the base units are kilogram per second squared. Okay, I will accept the base units. Because I did not say anything about regular units. So if they choose to bring it in base units, that's fine. Okay, so they also get the points. So I think I went on to somebody and gave them partial. Unfortunately, you lose the points because if I'm accepting the base unit, there's no need for bonus. All right. That's it. Of the first round, Keta Senior High Technical School has 11 points. Koforidua Secondary Technical School has 18 points. Achimota School has 20 points. Round 2. In this round, we have the Truster AI Speed Race, which is sponsored by Truster AI, your real-world experience. In this round, I'm going to be presenting the questions to all 3 schools at the same time. For an opportunity to answer a question, you must ring for it. May I hear your bell, Koforidua SecTech? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. If you ring and answer correctly and it's the first attempt at the question, 3 points. If it's the second attempt at the question, 2 points. And if it's the third attempt, 1 point. But please be careful, because if you attempt to answer a question and you are unsuccessful, you lose a point. All right. When you ring, you will be called upon. I need not call individuals. The fact that you have rang means that your school has been called. And the timing begins from there. You have 3 seconds to provide an answer. If you do not, you will hear a bell. That means that you have used up the 3 seconds, and whatever you are saying at that time is your answer. All right? And that's most likely not going to be the right answer. That means, please get straight to the point. This is not round 1, where you can take your time and tell me, Madam, we have... No. Get straight to the point. No preambles, no repetition of the question, no madam, nothing. Just mention your answer, and then we move on, okay? Let's make this a proper speed race. Okay, good. For questions that require calculations, you have a maximum of 30 seconds for an answer. If there are no calculations, 10 seconds as usual. Best wishes, everyone. First set of questions, 30 seconds. Find the RMS voltage across a circuit in which an RMS current of 0.2 ampere flows, given that the resistance of the circuit is 18 ohms and its reactance has magnitude 24 ohms. Yes, Achimota School.
As 1.5 by 10 to the power 1 volt.
That's incorrect. Yes, Keta.
6 volts.
Yes. Next one. The magnitude of the resultant of 2 forces equals 10 newtons. And the magnitude of one of the forces is also 10 newtons. Find the magnitude of the other force, given that it is not now, and the angle between the forces is 150 degrees. Please leave your answer as I said. Keta.
It is the square root of 6.
I move on. Who you rang? Go ahead.
10 root 3 Newton.
Yes. Next one. An engine consumes fuel at the rate of 2.0 times 10 raised to the power -4 kilogram per second. Find the useful power developed by the engine if its fuel to work conversion efficiency is 25%, and the energy content of the fuel is 22 megajoule per kilogram. Yes, Achimota School.
That is 1.1 by 10 raised to an exponent of 3 watts.
You are right. Next set, 10 seconds each. What name is given to a region with a high level of species richness? Yes, Keta.
It is a highly populated region.
That's incorrect. I continue. Species richness and endemism that is under threat. Yes, Achimota School.
Biodiversity hotspot.
You're right. Next one. Name the most common of the various types of melanin. Yes, Achimota School.
Melanin.
Yes. Next one. Which hormone helps in metamorphosis in insects? Yes, Keta.
Tyrosine.
That's incorrect. Who rang next? Okay, go ahead.
So we have egg dicing. Egg dicing.
Yes. Next set, 30 seconds. Two samples exchange heat until thermal equilibrium is reached. The cooler sample has a specific heat capacity of 2.09 joule per gram degree Celsius and undergoes a temperature increase of 20.0 degrees Celsius. The warmer sample has a specific heat capacity of 1.10 joule per gram degree Celsius and undergoes a temperature decrease of 10.0 degrees Celsius. If the mass of the cooler sample is 10.0 gram, calculate the mass of the warmer sample, assuming no heat is lost to the surroundings. Keta.
It is 5.26 grams.
That's incorrect. Yes, Achimota School.
38.0 grams.
Yes. Next one. What volume will 2.64 grams of carbon dioxide gas occupy at 600 Kelvin and 100 kilopascal? Please take R to be 8.3 joule per mole Kelvin. Yes, Achimota School.
That is 3.0 by 10 raised to an exponent of -3 meter cube.
That's incorrect. I'm not accepting that. Yes, Koforidua.
2.99 dm cube.
That's incorrect. 3 decimeter cubed. All right, next one. What mass in milligram of a strong monoprotic base with a molar mass of 92.0 gram per mole must be dissolved in 250.0 centimeter cubed of water to prepare a solution with a pH of 10? Yes, Keta. Go.
2.3 milligrams.
Again?
2.30 milligrams.
You've changed your... Who went next? Yes, Koforidua.
2.30 milligram.
Yes. Okay, last set of questions for the round, 30 seconds each. First one. Find the coordinates of the stationary points of the curve. Y is equal to x, multiplying the expression x minus 6, this expression squared. Yes, Koforidua.
The coordinates are 2, 1 and 0,
That's incorrect. Who rang next?
The
Achimota School.
coordinates are 0, 0 and 2, 32. And that's all.
No. Yes, Keta.
They are 0, 0, 2, 32 and 6, 0.
No. The right answer, 60232. Okay, next one. Find the first term A and the common ratio R of an exponential series with second term -12, and fifth term 12. Yes, Koforidua.
So the common ratio is -1, and the first term is 12.
You're right. Last question of the round. Find the equation of the line through the point A with coordinates -1, 3, and parallel to the line 2x plus 7y.
Okay.
Yes, Keta.
It is 2x plus 7y is equal to 19.
You're right. That's the end of the speed race.
Brings you quality choices with Goil Super XP. Available in many Goil stations nationwide. It is fortified with special additives that help your engine perform better and use less fuel. Branch into a Goil station today and energize your ride with Goil Super XP, compatible with most vehicles. Goil Super XP. Wufilia. Huh? Wubefeel. Goil, good energy. Yeah, yeah.
She's coming. She's coming.
Oh, it's in.
Here, take this.
She's coming.
I know. Go to the pharmacy now.
She's coming. Oh. She's here.
Pay faster, pay safer, and pay easy with Momo app. Download now and pay with the QR code, merchant ID, and so much more.
Let me see. She's never had a toothache before.
There might be a cavity. Don't you use Pepsodent?
We used to, but I'll try the new one.
Ah, that's why.
But doesn't every toothpaste give cavity protection?
Not really. Pepsodent's Cavity Fighter repairs tiny invisible holes to give 10 times stronger teeth. Will you trust Pepsodent?
Definitely. Pepsodent, 10 times stronger teeth.
Use Pepsodent's Cavity Fighter.
No one knows tomorrow. Anything can happen. Once more, you will go fit enjoy to sorrow. In such times, we rely on insurance. Charlie, no need to borrow. Make I tell you about this fresh insurance way go fit save tomorrow. You fit do it with Momo. See, make a krawa. Monthly premium as low as 3 CD. Make a krawa. You can do it on your mobile phone. Easy. Make a krawa. Star 778 hash on MTN. Make a krawa. Covers death policy. Accidental death. Make
increasing over its domain, or it is decreasing over its domain. Selling true. You're right. With the same preamble.
Hey, charity school is brilliant. My son will attend the school at all cost. Hey, let me call Adwa. What? I shock safe. Listen. Our son will attend the school at all costs.
Send money home.
Listen, I'm sending some more money for him, okay? Right. Oh, right now. In a job, you can see here. Yeah, okay, right.
Fast and easy. Show me to pay.
My boy.
Help you make the most of your money.
Money Transfer. Send money home to family and loved ones from the US and Canada. Download the Jupe app, send money with your school code, and your school gets $20 on your first transaction for any school project of their choice. For your school code and for more information, visit www.jupe.co. Download the app to join the Jupe train. Jupe Money Transfer. Meet a need. Send via Jupe.
We are pleased to introduce you to our 3D Science application. 3D Science is an innovative science application designed to revolutionize the teaching of STEM, particularly biology, physics, and chemistry in the classroom. The application works offline, requires no internet after initial download, and is very affordable. We encourage school from basic level to tertiary and parents to engage us on how to benefit from the 3D Science application. The application is suitable for GES syllabus, Cambridge, and the American Common Core. For more info, contact Knowledge Resort on call or WhatsApp.
From Ghana to the rest of the world, taking you to many exciting destinations around the world. Our trained experts perfect every journey. We search for what's special. We find out what truly matters. We take your experience to another level and make you feel special. Fresh starts, new destinations, carefully selected hotels, and hand-picked attractions. We have touched millions of lives with our world-class service and warm African hospitality. When others see restrictions, we see opportunity. Visas are no longer barriers. We don't see clients, we see family. We are global. We will continue to grow, to challenge and drive change and creativity in the tourism industry. Our dancer travels, feel life's beauty.
Before I announce the scores, there is a protest from Achimota School, and you would have seen me smiling because I have a story around this. Let me share the story. Or first, let me tell you what the protest is, then I'll share my story. Okay, so this was the biology question. It was the last in the set. Which hormone helps in metamorphosis in insects? And I think it was Koforidua Secondary Technical School. They gave me an answer. I even asked them to repeat. They mentioned something, right? What did you say?
Ecdyson.
So I decided to give it to them, right? And Achimota School is protesting this, saying that the pronunciation is not right. What's the right pronunciation, Achimota School? Please help me. Please help me with the pronunciation. Son. Okay. Anyway, now let me tell you my story. In 2005, that's when I joined the NSMQ team. The very first time I appeared on a camera, I remember Mr. Mensah Bonsu came to the Department of Physics at the University of Ghana, and we were in the head of department's office. They gave me some questions to read, and some of the primetime people were the contestants. I was supposed to try. I started my normal reading. Mr. Mensah Bonsu told me, hey, this will not work. You think you are reading for Achimota school. Madam, you have to slow down. Because all the schools come with different accents, different English language. You need to understand all these things. And so when I saw this protest, and it happened to be Achimota school also, I started laughing. Anyway, that is my story from 2005, 20 years ago. Anyway, I decided to give them the benefit of the doubt because soon, I couldn't tell the difference. You know, that is the reason why I gave them the benefit of the doubt. Okay? So, please go and learn some phonetics. Because if you are meeting Achimota, phonetics will become an important thing. Both of you. That's how I'm resolving this one. Thank you very much. Please, I need...
College of Medicine is the leading private medical college in the country, seeking to train doctors who are committed to excellence and have the heart power. With the state-of-the-art facilities, small class size, and an amazing faculty, we help our students learn better.
My dream of becoming a medical doctor is now a reality because at ACM, I am offered the best learning experience.
We are accredited by the National Accreditation Board and the Medical and Dental Council. ACM is affiliated to the University of Ghana with mentorship from the University of Ghana Medical School.
For those who want to pursue medicine, our doors are wide open. Accra College of Medicine is the place to be.
Visit www.acm.edu.gh to apply now. Accra College of Medicine, producing the next generation of health professionals.
At Academic City, we are not just students. We are problem solvers, innovators, and future-ready leaders. We power the future and create groundbreaking technologies, ready to tackle real-world challenges head-on. In a world driven by technology, we shape the digital landscape, transforming challenges into opportunities. At the core of strategic thinking and decision-making, we thrive in the dynamic realm of commerce. We evolve into leaders who not only speak, but stand for what's right, forging narratives and stirring the conscience of the world. Embark on a journey with us, where innovation meets education. Academic City, educating future-ready leaders.
Want to collaborate visually during your Google Meet calls? Let's set it up in just a few simple steps. Click on Collaboration, then New Collab and hit Start. Next, click Sign in with Google Meet to link your board to a live session. Once you're inside your Google Meet, just click on Collab and sign in instantly. Start teaching, brainstorming, or collaborating live directly on the Collab board while your team or class follows along in real time. Once you're done collaborating, you can always save your work and access it anytime.
At the end of the second round, Keta Senior High Technical School has 10 points. Koforidua Secondary Technical School has 25 points. Achimota School has 27 points. Before we move to the next round, Keta Senior High Technical School would like to effect a substitution. Ken, it's been a pleasure. Best wishes to you. And in comes Benjamin. Benjamin, you are welcome. Please settle in quickly so we can begin round 3. Round 3. This round has the problem of the day. At stake is the Prudential Life Insurance NSMQ star. The star is awarded to any school that earns a perfect score of 10 points in the round. At this stage, the star is worth 2,800 Ghana cedis to the team, 700 Ghana cedis each to the 3 contestants and their coordinator. All right, so the problem of the day. This is a single question to all 3 schools. From the time I ask you to begin, you will have 4 minutes to present your answers on the boards behind you. As mentioned, the problem of the day is worth 10 points. Gentlemen, I recommend strongly that you pay attention to your own work. Okay? Focus on what you are doing. Ignore your competitors. All right. Now you may rise. Drop all your pens. Okay. Let's read. We are only reading. Let's read the problem of the day together. Problem of the day. The first 3 terms of a linear series are log of x, log of 2 multiplying the expression x plus 1, and log of 4 multiplying the expression x plus 6. 1. Find the value of x. 2. Find the value of the common difference. And 3. Find in simplest form the sum of the first 3 terms of the series. Contestants, this is your problem of the day. You may now begin. Brighton, The contestants have presented their answers. Before I award the marks, let's look at the suggested solution from the consultants. This is a problem from mathematics. So we are told that the first three terms of a linear series are log of x, log of 2 multiplying the expression x plus 1, and log of 4 multiplying the expression x plus 6. First, contestants were to find the value of x. Okay, so how do you go about this? If you knew some of the tricks, it would be very, very easy to do this. But some people had other things to think about. Anyway, so if you have a linear series like this, if you take the first term and add it to the third term, it's going to be equal to twice the second term. That is the interesting thing about these types of series, right? So let's use that. So we'll have log of x plus log of 4 multiplying the expression x plus 6 is equal to 2 multiplying log of 2 multiplying the expression x plus 1. If you expand this, or if you, let's get rid of the logs. You will get x multiplying 4 multiplying x, the expression x plus 6 is equal to the expression 2x plus 2, this expression squared. If you get this far, 2 points. Now we expand. 4x squared plus 24x is equal to 4x squared plus 8x plus 4. And so you will see that 16x is equal to 4, and so x is 1/4. 2 more marks. All right, so then that's done. We found x, right? Next is find the value of the common difference. The common difference is simply taking one term and subtracting the previous one from it. So the common difference will be, for us, let's take the second term, right? Let's take the second term and subtract the first term. So we'll get log of 2 multiplying the expression x plus 1 minus the first term, log of x. And so we get log of 2 multiplying 5/4. We've substituted the value of x. So multiplying 5/4 and then minus log of 1/4. We can reorganize this to log of 2 multiplying 5/4 plus log of 4. And then we have log of 2 multiplying 5/4 multiplying 4. We'll see that we have log of 10. And log of 10, of course, we all know is 1. So 2 more points. Finally, contestants were to find in simplest form the sum of the first 3 terms of the series. Okay. There's again another formula that students like very much. So the sum of n terms is Sn is equal to n/2 multiplying 2a plus the expression n minus 1 multiplying d, where for us in this case n is 3 because we are looking at 3 terms. D, the common difference, is what we calculated before, which is 1, and we know x is 1/4. So what we will get then is we set this up, we'll get 3/2 multiplying 2 multiplying log of 1/4 plus 2 multiplying 1, and this should be equal to 3/2 multiplying -4 log of 2 plus 2. Remember, we need this in simplest form. So if you turn this into a simple logarithm expression, you will get 3 minus 6 log of 2. 3 points, and then that gives a total of 10 points. This was the expected solution from the consultants. Now let's look at what the contestants did. Koforidua Secondary Technical School, you had difficulty right from the beginning. I'm not sure what you were doing in the early stages of the problem, but unfortunately you wound up with an x value of half, which is not what was quite expected. Of course, then you went on You were supposed to calculate the common difference. I see you trying to calculate a common ratio. Rather, it was a mess. I can't give you anything for 2. When it came to 3, the sum of the first 3 terms, you remember that formula. You set it up. However, your values were already wrong to begin with, and so you couldn't get the final answer. For remembering that formula and substituting some values, I'm giving you 1 out of 10. Keta used a different method to get the first part, but no problem. We are open to different ways of doing things. And so you were able to arrive at x equals 1/4. You get the 4 marks allocated to that part of the problem. You were also able to get the common difference, which is 1, right? And so you get the 3 marks associated with that. Then you decided for the last part, the sum of the first 3 terms, you decided to do longhand, hard calculation. You have the 3 terms, so you started doing that. Well, for setting that up, I'll give you 1 more point. And so you wind up with 8 out of 10 because you were not able to come to the end of that process. So you have 8 out of 10. Now, Achimota School, no trouble finding. You also used a different method, but you were able to find the x, the value of x as 1/4. I'm giving you 4 points for that. The common difference, yes, you were able to do that. You took 1 term and subtracted and then went through and substituted. You got a value of 1, which was correct. And then the last part, you decided to do the brute force one as well. You took the 3 terms and actually added them. And it was a bit of work, but you were able to do it, and then you reorganized into simplest form, which was what was expected. And so I am so pleased, so pleased to give you the perfect score. 10 out of 10. That brings us to the end of the problem of the day and the end of round 3. Round 4. This is the Jupe true or false round. The true or false round is proudly sponsored by Jupe Money Transfer, Meet a Need, Send via Jupe. At stake in this round is the Money Transfer $20 promo. During this National Science and Math Quiz season, Whenever alumni abroad send money to Ghana using their school's exclusive promo code, JUPE rewards the school with $20 for developmental projects in the school. Alumni are therefore encouraged to check the NSMQ social media pages for their school's promo codes and keep sending the money. Thank you very much, JUPE. All right, so in this round, I'm going to be presenting you with statements. When you receive a statement, kindly consider it carefully and do let me know whether it's true or false. If you are right, 2 points. If you are incorrect, you lose a precious point. You may choose not to respond, in which case the statement is passed on. A school may ring and attempt an answer. If right, 2 full points. If not, there is a penalty, 1 point. Every once in a while, occasionally, we have some statements that will require 30 seconds of your time. If that situation arises, I will let you know. Otherwise, all of the statements are to be responded to within 10 seconds. Best wishes, everyone. For this first set of statements, you will require 30 seconds of time. Koforidua, if 4 less than x less than 7, then the expression x plus 4 multiplying the expression x plus 7 is greater than 0. Yes, Michael?
False.
No, it's a true statement. Achimota School, if -3 less than x less than -1, then the expression x minus 3 multiplying the expression x minus 1 is greater than 0. Yes, Osei.
True.
You're right. If -3 less than x less than 4, then the expression x plus 3 multiplying the expression x minus 4 is greater than 0. Benjamin.
False.
You're right. All right, next set of statements come with a preamble to all schools. Preamble. An acid-base titration is carried out with phenolphthalein as indicator. The base is in the burette, while the acid with the indicator is in the conical flask. That's your preamble. Now, Koforidua, the reaction solution changes from pink to colorless as the titration progresses. Michael?
True.
No, it's a false statement. Achimota School. The endpoint cannot be effectively determined if both acid and base are weak. Yes, or say?
True.
You're right. Keta. The endpoint can be effectively determined if the acid is strong and the base is weak. Yes, Benjamin?
True.
No, it's a false statement. Gravity is a long-range interaction. Yes, Michael?
True.
Yes. Gravity transforms into a repulsive interaction at very short distances between interacting particles. Yes or say?
False.
Yes. Gravity does not operate between fundamental particles such as electrons and photons. Benjamin.
Nice. False.
You're right. The diaphragm and intercostal muscles are essential for the mechanics of breathing. Michael?
True.
Yes. The diaphragm primarily facilitates inspiration by decreasing the volume of the thoracic cavity. Or say?
True.
No, that's a false statement. External intercostals aid in elevating the ribs during inhalation, while internal intercostals assist in forced exhalation. Yes, you are right. A statement and its inverse are logically equivalent. Yes, Michael?
So true.
No, it's a false statement. A statement and its converse are logically equivalent.
False. False.
Yes. The inverse of a statement and the converse of the statement are logically equivalent.
True.
You are right. This next set comes with a preamble to all schools, a short one. Preamble. In a flame test. That's it. Now, Koforidua, sodium ions produce an intense blue-green color. Yes, Michael?
False.
You're right. With the same preamble, calcium ions produce a brick red flame. Or say?
True.
Yes. Potassium ions produce a lilac or pale violet flame. Benjamin?
True.
Yes. Preamble to all schools. Preamble. The electric field at a certain point arises from the electric fields produced there separately by two distinct stationary charges. I'm repeating. The electric field at a certain point arises from the electric fields produced there separately by two distinct stationary charges. Now, Koforidua, the electric energy density at the point is the algebraic sum of the energy densities of the individual electric fields produced there by the charges. Michael?
True.
No, it's a false statement. Achimota School with the same preamble. The electric energy density at the point vanishes if the vector sum of the electric fields produced by the charges vanishes. Or say?
False.
No, that's a true statement. Keta, the sign of the electric energy density at the point is determined by the sign of the net electric field at the point. Yes, Benjamin?
False.
You are right. Last set of statements for the round. Koforidua. Asexual reproduction is common among single-celled organisms and in plants and animals. Yes, Danso.
False.
It's a true statement. Achimota School. In asexual reproduction, offspring come from a single organism without the fusion of gametes, making them almost identical to the parent unless random mutations happen. Yes, Kwame.
True. True.
Yes. Is there a problem with the sound? Keta, some vertebrate animals, such as reptiles, amphibians, and fish, reproduce through parthenogenesis.
What do you have?
Benjamin.
False.
Oh, it's a true statement.
Parthenogenesis, nothing.
And that's the end of the fourth round. Of the fourth round, Koforidua Secondary Technical School has 27 points. Oh, clap. Do you think it's easy to be here? I'll start again. I'm giving you another chance. At the end of the fourth round, Koforidua Secondary Technical School has 27 points. Keta Senior High Technical School has 28 points. Achimota School has 47 points. Round 5. In this round, we have the Goal Super Bonanza. Every riddle counts. If you solve all 4 riddles, 2,000 Ghana cedis. If you solve 3 out of 4, you get 1,600 Ghana cedis. If you solve 2, you get 1,000 Ghana cedis. And if you solve even 1 riddle, you get 500 Ghana cedis. Please do not leave empty-handed. Okay. All right. The Goal Super Bonanza is proudly sponsored by Goil, Good Energy. So we are going to solve riddles. I'm going to be reading the clues. When you are ready to solve a riddle, please alert me by ringing. May I hear your bell, Koforidua? Thank you. Yours, Achimota School. Thank you. And yours, Keta Senior High Technical. Thank you. If you ring, the answer must be ready. If you solve the riddle on the first clue, 5 points. On the second clue, 4 points. On the third or any clue thereafter, 3 points. Best wishes, everyone. First riddle. I am a unit of measurement. I am not an SI unit. I am a power unit. Yet, I am closely related to the SI unit. Yes, Achimota School.
Kilogram force.
That's incorrect. I continue. I am closely related to the SI unit of length. I measure the focusing power of an optic. Yes, Keta.
Diopter.
You are right. That was the fifth clue, 3 points. Next one. I am a metabolic process. I occur in the cytoplasm of cells in the liver, muscles, and adipose tissue. Yes, Koforidua.
Glycogenolysis.
You are right. And that was the second clue, 4 points. Next one. I am a set of points in the Cartesian plane. I am a set of ordered pairs, x, y, where y is equal to f of x. I am a diagrammatic representation of the relation between two variables. Yes, Achimota School.
Graph.
You are right. That was the third clue, 3 points. Last one. I am a substance renowned for my strength and conductivity. I am flexible and transparent. I am the thinnest material known to humans. Yes, Achimota School.
Optical fiber.
No. I continue. My discovery opened a new field of two-dimensional materials. Okay, Keta.
Graphene.
You're right. I was reading the fourth clue, 3 points. And that's the end of the fifth round.
Brings you quality choices with Goil Super XP. Available in many Goil stations nationwide. It is fortified with special additives that help your engine perform better and use less fuel. Branch into a Goil station today and energize your ride with Goil Super XP, compatible with most vehicles. Goil Super XP. Ufilia. Huh? Ubefil. Goil, good energy. Ja, dia.
Before I announce the final scores, I would like to acknowledge our sponsors. The National Science and Math Quiz is proudly sponsored by the Ghana Education Service in partnership with Gold PLC and supported by Momo from MTN, Joy News, Pepsodent, Prudential Life Insurance, Jupe Money Transfer, Truster AI, Advanced Travels, Rwand Air, Kivo Gary, Spin City Laundromat, Coronation Insurance, Secure Sanitary Pad, Accra College of Medicine, Academic City University, Bell Beverages, Flora Tissues, Imago from Hashcom, GTP, and YFM. All right. At the end of the contest, here are the final scores. Koforidua Secondary Technical School has 31 points. Keta Senior High Technical School has 34 points. Achimota School has 50 points. Koforidua Secondary Technical School, thanks for being here. Unfortunately, we must say goodbye. All the best to you. You are not leaving empty-handed. From the Gold Riddle Super Bonanza, you have earned 500 Ghana cedis for solving a riddle. And from the Momo Money Zone, you have earned 1,240 Ghana cedis. Best wishes. Keta Senior High Technical School, thank you for being here as well. Unfortunately, we must say goodbye because it's the end of the road for 2025. However, I wish you the very best. You are also not leaving empty-handed. You solved 2 riddles, and so you are taking away 1,000 Ghana cedis. And from the money zone, you are taking away 1,360 Ghana cedis. Best wishes to you. Achimota School. Congratulations on winning the contest. You have booked an appointment with me in the semifinals. Congrats. Well, let's see what you have to take along with you for now. You have 500 cedis from the Super Bonanza, and you have 2,000 cedis from the Money Zone. There was also at stake the Pepsodent Highest Scorer Award, which at this stage is worth 3,000 Ghana cedis. Unfortunately, you were not able to get that this time. That is going to Opokuwari School. All right. All the same, the best part is your appointment at the semifinals. Prepare well, and I look forward to seeing you there. Congratulations on winning the contest. Viewers, thank you so much for joining us for this last quarterfinal contest. We are done with the quarterfinals. Next time you see us, it will be in the semifinals. My name is Elsiefa Kaufman, and I have been your quiz mistress. Of course, this has been a primetime production. Thank you for joining us, and see you next time. Bye.
Energy brings you quality choices with Goil Super XP. Available in many Goil stations nationwide. It is fortified with special additives that help your engine perform better and use less fuel. Branch into a Goil station today and energize your ride with Goil Super XP, compatible with most vehicles. Goil Super XP. Ufilia. Huh? Ubefi. Goil, good energy. Yeah, yeah.
She's coming. She's coming.
Here, take this.
She's coming.
I know. Go to the pharmacy now.
She's coming. Oh. She's here.
Pay faster, pay safer, and pay easy with Momo app. Download now and pay with the QR code, merchant ID, and so much more.
Let me see.
She's never had a toothache before.
There might be a cavity. Don't you use Pepsodent?
We used to, but I'll try the new one.
Ah, that's why.
But doesn't every toothpaste give cavity protection?
Not really. Pepsodent's Cavity Fighter repairs tiny invisible holes to give 10 times stronger teeth. Will you trust Pepsodent?
Definitely. Pepsodent, 10 times stronger teeth.
Use Pepsodent's Cavity Fighter.
Yeah. See, no one knows tomorrow. Anything can happen. Once more, yeah, we go fit and enjoy to sorrow. In such times, we rely on insurance. Charlie, no need to borrow. Make I tell you about this fresh insurance way go fit save tomorrow. You fit do it with Momo. See, make a krawa. Monthly premium as low as 3 CD. Make a krawa. You can do it on your mobile phone. Easy. Make a krawa. Star 778 hash on MTN. Make a krawa. Covers death policy. Accidental death. Make
increasing over its domain, or it is decreasing over its domain. Selling them.
True.
You're right. With the same preamble.
Hey, child school is brilliant. My son will attend the school at all costs. Hey, let me call Adua. What? I shock safe. Listen. Our son will attend the school at all costs.
Send money home.
Listen, I'm sending some more money for him, okay? Right. Oh, right now. Make sure you is here. Yeah, okay, right.
Fast and easy. Draw me to pay. Hope you make the most of your money. Needs send fire to pay. Draw me to pay.
Jupe Money Transfer. Send money home to family and loved ones from the US and Canada. Download the Jupe app, send money with your school code, and your school gets $20 on your first transaction for any school project of their choice. For your school code and for more information, visit www.jupe.co. Download the app to join the Jupe train. Jupe Money Transfer. Meet a need. Send via Jupe.
We are pleased to introduce you to our 3D Science application. 3D Science is an innovative science application designed to revolutionize the teaching of STEM, particularly biology, physics, and chemistry in the classroom. The application works offline, requires no internet after initial download, and is very affordable. We encourage school from basic level to tertiary and parents to engage us on how to benefit from the 3D Science application. The application is suitable for GES syllabus, Cambridge, and the American Common Core. For more info, contact Knowledge Resort on call or WhatsApp.
From Ghana to the rest of the world, taking you to many exciting destinations around the world. Our trained experts perfect every journey. We search for what's special. We find out what truly matters. We take your experience to another level and make you feel special. Fresh starts, new destinations, carefully selected hotels, and hand-picked attractions. We have touched millions of lives with our world-class service and warm African hospitality. When others see restrictions, we see opportunity. Visas are no longer barriers. We don't see clients, we see family. We are global. We will continue to grow, to challenge and drive change and creativity in the tourism industry. Our dancer travels, feel life's beauty.
College of Medicine is the leading private medical college in the country, seeking to train doctors who are committed to excellence and have the heart power. With the state-of-the-art facilities, small class size, and an amazing faculty, we help our students learn better.
My dream of becoming a medical doctor is now a reality because at ACM, I am offered the best learning experience.
We are accredited by the National Accreditation Board and the Medical and Dental Council. ACM is affiliated to the University of Ghana with mentorship from the University of Ghana Medical School.
For those who want to pursue medicine, our doors are wide open. Accra College of Medicine is the place to be.
Visit www.acm.edu.gh to apply now. Accra College of Medicine, producing the next generation of health professionals.
At Academic City, we are not just students. We are problem solvers, innovators, and future-ready leaders. We power the future and create groundbreaking technologies, ready to tackle real-world challenges head-on. In a world driven by technology, we shape the digital landscape, transforming challenges into opportunities. At the core of strategic thinking and decision-making, we thrive in the dynamic realm of commerce. We evolve into leaders who not only speak, but stand for what's right, forging narratives and stirring the conscience of the world. Embark on a journey with us, where innovation meets education. Academic City, educating future-ready leaders.
Want to collaborate visually during your Google Meet calls? Let's set it up in just a few simple steps. Click on Collaboration, then New Collab and hit Start. Next, click Sign in with Google Meet to link your board to a live session. Once you're inside your Google Meet, just click on Collab and sign in instantly.